I'm here tonight on behalf of millions of Americans who work hard for a living. The home care worker in Columbus, the janitor in Denver, the correctional officer in Raleigh. These are the men and women who make America strong. And these are the men and women who President Obama is fighting for each and every day. I grew up in Southeast Michigan, just a few miles from Mitt Romney, a few miles away, but a world apart. And here's the thing, even though Mitt Romney and I both call Detroit home, it seems like he learned a very different set of values. When Mitt started out in business, he invested in the companies who were pioneering outsourcing. He loaded up companies with debt, and when they went bankrupt, he walked away with profits. And he left workers who lost their health care, their pensions, and even their jobs. We just learned that his company, when it found itself in trouble, asked for a government bailout. But when more than 1 million auto workers from Michigan to Wisconsin to Ohio saw their companies fall on hard times, you know what Mitt Romney said? Let Detroit go bankrupt. Time after time, working families have paid the price for Mitt Romney's success. Those are his values, and make no mistake, those are the values he would bring to the White House. As president, Mitt Romney would raise taxes on the middle-class Americans by an average of $2,000 a year, while at the same time, someone earning $3 million a year would get a $250,000 tax cut. The Romney-Ryan budget would cut education up to 20% while protecting tax loopholes for companies who send jobs overseas. Governor Romney would replace the guarantee of Medicare with a voucher system that would cost the average senior $6,400 a year out of their own pockets. But when it comes to subsidies for oil companies, well, Mitt Romney thinks that that's something worth protecting. Middle-class Americans cannot afford 4 years of Romney economics. We need a president who fights for us, and that's what we have in President Barack Obama. We have a president who fights for women like Maria. Maria is a custodian from California, and thanks to health care reform, her daughter is covered under health insurance, and Maria's mother will never have to worry about losing her Medicare benefits. We have a president who has fought for hardworking immigrants like Brenda, who came to this country when she was just 3 years old. And thanks to executive action by the president, Brenda can pursue a college career without fear of deportation. We have a president who has fought for the right to collectively bargain. We have a president who wants workers to earn a decent wage for the principle that all work has value and that every worker deserves respect. So for millions of middle-class families across this country, the choice is clear. We cannot move backward with Mitt Romney. We must keep America moving forward, and that's why we need to re-elect President Barack Obama.